What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. In this video, we're going to be customizing the Hennessey Venom GT, one of the legendary top speed record holding cars. Absolutely love this car. The record top speed of this car, stock 270 miles an hour. Just absolutely insane. It held the record for a while, but obviously that's gone back and forth with Bugatti and Koenigsegg and SSC and all that. So yeah, but I mean, this thing, it's still ridiculously fast. So this car was designed and made by Hennessey, who makes, they modify a lot of the performance cars, mainly American cars, and pretty much it was based on a Lotus Elise slash Exige, and they extended the wheelbase, different body panels, a bit wider as well, quite a bit wider, and the biggest difference was the twin turbo 7-liter V8, producing over 1,000 horsepower, which was just absolutely insane. I think it's like 1,200 horsepower stock, something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous, and they didn't really make that many of them. But supposedly it's not its own production car. It still is registered as a modified Lotus Elise, so the buyers who have these cars have a very expensive $1,000,000 Lotus for sure. But open everything up here. Only the doors open on this one. Unfortunately, you really can't see the details in there, but let's hop in the interior. See the Lotus interior here, slightly modified, with some added suede leather stitching here and there with the Venom on the dash. And this car has a roll cage as well for the reinforcement of the chassis, and the speedometer too. Obviously, the speedometer says 270 there in miles per hour, which is kind of funny. Yeah, all right, let's start it up. I actually don't know where else. Right there, look at that. It's got a push button start off to the side. Oh yeah. So, I mean, the base engine is the 7-liter LS7 V8, which is just an amazing motor. Obviously, it's very heavily modified, probably forged and all that good stuff, and then they added 2 giant twin turbos to it. Just an absolute beast. Alright, let's close that up there. Alright, so start with upgrades, custom upgrade. Start with conversions. So you cannot change the engine on this car, which I wouldn't do that anyways, but you can make it all-wheel drive if you'd like. So yes, this car is a 6-speed manual rear-wheel drive car with over 1,000 horsepower. Let's see, 1,200 horsepower to be exact. And it only weighs about 2,700 pounds. Well, 2,600 pounds, almost 2,700. I mean, it's just insane to think about. I mean, you really gotta be a really good driver to handle something like this. Alright, so let's go here to engine. We have race engine block, a little bit there, twin turbos, so race twin turbos. So now we're at 1,400 horsepower, which is insane. 2,700 pounds. Platform and handling, got different springs and dampers there. We'll keep that stock. We'll do front and rear race anti-roll bars for a little bit better handling. Reinforcements, I mean, car, I think it's fine. I don't think we need that. Weight reduction, yes please. 218 pounds of weight reduction. We're now at under 2,500 pounds. That is ridiculous with over 1,400 horsepower. This thing is absolutely nuts. Alright, drivetrain, transmission, we'll do a race transmission, driveline, we'll save some weight there too, nice. I believe it already comes with the race diff. Let's see here, tires and wheels, so I don't want to put slicks on it, like just drag racing tires, because I actually want it to be able to handle a little bit. So I guess we'll just do a slick race tire compound. Front tires, they're 265s up front. I think that's fine. I don't think we need 295s, honestly. In the rear though, we definitely need the most we can get, because again, we do have a ton of power back here. So 345 stock, which is already a big tire, and you can jump to a 275, which, oh, sorry, 345, and then you can jump to a 375, which is just ridiculous. I mean, that is a very large rear tire setup, but I definitely think it's needed for all that power, so we got that there. Rim style, I absolutely love these wheels. I don't think there's any point of changing them. I love the design. The Hennessey center caps, I think they're absolutely perfect, so I'm not going to change that. Front wheels are 19 stock, you can bump it up to a 20. And then rear is 20 stock, you can bump it up to a 21. We're just going to leave it the way it is. 19 and 20 I think is perfect. I think 20 and 21 is a bit much. Aero appearance, you have adds a front splitter to the front splitter that's already there with the canards and the tow hook at the center. Not a fan of that. Rear spoiler. So this is something that I find a bit annoying. So the actual Venom GT, that spoiler, it actually goes up and down. It's adjustable electronically. But in this game, it doesn't work. It either stays up all the time, or you can buy this option to have it down all the time. I don't understand that. I kind of wish they would have, actually made that work, as with most of the cars in this game that have active spoilers, but I guess it is what it is. So again, that one, or you can do the typical Forza wing that's available on every car that I find absolutely awful, or you can do the one that's down. I do want it to still handle a bit, so I guess we'll just keep it with the stock one that's up. And we didn't really lose that much speed, honestly. It's not really that big of a difference. So we'll just keep that. Conversion, we already went through that. All right, let's see how much this. It shouldn't be that much money. 35,000 credits. That's not too bad. Under 2,500 pounds. For over 1,400 horsepower. Oh man, this is gonna be. Oh, I'm very excited to drive this. I mean, it was already fast. We added even more power and less weight. It's just ridiculous. All right, designs and paints. Let's go to the manufacturer colors here. So you have the famous yellow, which I believe is I think they called it Pennzoil yellow because that's who sponsored them. Then you got the red. You have the satin black or matte black, which looks really, really sinister on this car. And you got this really nice silver as well. This matte black, I mean, that looks so good. That is awesome. We're definitely doing that. Mirrors, let's spice it up a bit. I think we can maybe do some carbon mirrors or maybe satin. Yeah, satin carbon mirrors. Let's see here. Maybe the same thing with a rear spoiler. Might as well. Some satin carbon there exposed. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Okay. Wheels, I think they're fine in black. We'll leave the red calipers. Actually, no, you know what? We have yellow stitching in the interior. So let's make that match. Let's do some yellow calipers. I think that will add a nice contrast to it. I think that's good there. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. That looks a lot better, especially with the yellow interior. Kind of all matches there. And then some nice tints on there. Okay, perfect. Save the current car. Alright, she's all done. Let's see how it drives. I'm really excited. This is gonna be interesting. Oh boy, I'm actually kind of scared. In real life, I would not want to drive this with all this power. No, thank you. Oh my gosh, maybe if you give me like a really intense traction control, or maybe like half the power. Alright, first person. Oh boy, that 270 mile/hour speedometer always gets me. That's so cool. Okay, well, let's I guess let's just floor it and see what happens. Traction control's off. Let's see how many gears it spins through. Second still spinning. Third is still spinning. Fourth, it kind of hooks up, and it just absolutely takes off. Oh my god. Jeez, it is charging through that like nobody's business. Mike, what an animal. What an absolute animal. This thing is nuts. That is stupid how fast it climbs through that. Wow, and it sounds so good. Never go wrong with an LS. Oh my god. What a monster. I don't know about you, but I mean, this car is so brutal, like manual, rear-wheel drive, all this power. I think this is cooler than a Bugatti, personally. You know, Bugatti's obviously, you know, super, super well engineered. This thing is just like, whatever, let's just stuff a big engine in this car. It's just so cool. 240, 250, oh my god, that is ridiculous. I'm definitely gonna have to mess with the final drive, or yeah, definitely have to mess with that, because The gearing doesn't allow for more than 270, I think. Yeah, we're maxed out, 271. Can this thing do... I mean, if this thing can do, like, 280, 285, I'd be pretty happy. Let's, yeah, let's mess with that here a little bit. See how fast we get this thing to go. Alright, final drive adjusted. Let's see how it does. Oh boy. Alright, let's do maybe some first-person action here. I love just flooring it and see how much it spins, but oh my god. What a beast. Alright, let's go back in third person so we can see the traffic and stuff. My god, this thing is... Wow, 240 or at 250. Can't even keep up. Jesus, 260 already? Oh my god. 270 just like that. Oh boy, and I was going uphill too. Now we're gonna go downhill. 270, that's 272. Come on, 273. 274, 275. That's not bad, 275. Seems like where it's capped. Not bad. I feel like the game kind of holds it back. I feel like it kind of holds back this car because it charges to that speed so fast. And we obviously have the gearing for it that was adjusted. So I don't understand why it just kind of face plants at 270. It's like, nope, nope, no more. I don't understand that part. I mean, obviously aerodynamics, but it's not like if it was slowing down crazy after like 270. It seemed like if it was still charging pretty hard, so I don't know. Maybe that spoiler down will help a little bit. Probably not that much. But still a very, very cool car. I love it. I think it's an awesome car for sure. I just love how fast it is. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. You can definitely have a lot of fun with this. Oh, what a beast. I just love the way it sounds too. What a good car. It really, really is. I highly recommend getting this one, guys. You can get it pretty cheap from the auction house too. You can see some good deals there. I picked this one up for like, I think it was 700,000 credits or so. Normally costs 1.2 million, so you can definitely get some good deals there. I've seen some people buy it for like 400,000 credits. I think it's a ton of car and a ton of speed for the money. I think it's very well worth it. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you want to see me customize next in the comments. I absolutely love the Venom GT. Maybe some more top speed cars or something else crazy that we can modify to a ridiculous amount of horsepower. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.